Hey dudes and dudettes, Cyclone here, and I'm here to do a rant video on Sega. Because Sega is being a sellout lately, and I'm getting tired of it. So it's time to call them out on their BS now. Take a gander at this. Let's see here. Do you know about game localization, which is to translate games properly based on the country's language and culture? I was interviewed for localization from Japan to the world. How to translate a game. The Japan Times. Oh, this should be good. Let's go dig on this. This is stupid. Behind global success of Japanese video game lies a delectable, delicate task. Appeal to overseas players who's expecting on issues such as sexisms are increasingly influencing the content of major titles. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. With the majority of sales of big games now outside Japan, everything with slang words to characters, costumes must be carefully considered for a global audience. No, no, no. We are not doing that. You will not censor the game. It's a complex process that comes a long way since the Wild West of the 1980s and 90s, according to one high-profile localization team. They were not the Wild West because I was there and the games were censored and BTFO'd back then, and I was offended. There's no rule, no industry standards. It is a quality of the localization that vary greatly from one title to the next, says the Sega of America team, who worked on the likes of Dragon Infinite Wealth, the latest title of the hit Yakuza series, releasing on Friday. Back then, translators faced the constant, including too small text box, and sometimes game developers did the jobs themselves less than perfect English. It also meant that too many games from the era, especially Dog's heavy ones, never made it out of Japan. Thankfully, the industry, and perhaps more importantly consumers, have changed a lot since those days, and now we're able to be more faithful to the culture of emotional content in Japanese games than ever, the Sega team says. No. No. That is bullshit, because we're getting BS by the woke translators. Localization is now an integral design process with international gamers in mind with the start. That is a horrible idea. Oh my god, Sega, no. Just no. One key example how Japanese game developers dress their heroines. As she Me Too movement changes mindsets, says Frank Gently, localization manager at Japanese game giant Bandai Namco. Oh my god, they got Namco too. Fuck. Well, the cleavage is a bit too exposed to the skirt is too short, he added. Before they weren't flexible, but they have become more proactive in some subjects. All I gotta say, Sega, fire these people now. Oh my snake odds, and I'm so glad everyone's calling you out on this. I'm sorry, I'm so glad they're calling you out on this. Yeah, because I broke out a character there. Here's what he has to say. Western localizations are giving Japanese developers a false impression about the English players. We want Japanese games and media to be translated to faithful to the original works as possible. Cultural sensitivity isn't an issue. Japanese culture should be left intact. Damn straight. And there's Dash Attack, a Vtuber, posts this video. Definitely watch it. Be very afraid for Persona 6. This isn't a good thing. You actually thought this was good PR, bro? I know, exactly. Oh, even Packer Girl's here. You realize your former translator localizer engineer has bragged about botched several anime video game localizations and attacked fans for calling out, right? Yeah, and this is Katrina right here. Right here. But the Wokelizer let me see. Persona 3 Portable remains incredible game, but at the arted misogynist view sex gender is hard to swallow in 2023. Even today, the franchise still is held by wildly outdated social attitudes. No, it's not. It's not even. Oh my god. You guys suck, all of you. No, it's not outdated. You're all outdated. Here's a piece of Explore, the gamer. But the Wokelizers producer is gonna make the woke and make everyone trans. Surprise, we changed nothing. Save a few translation errors. What's that? They don't care? Oh, right, because it wasn't about Persona 3 at all, was it? Fuck you, Katrina. Sometimes there's a perfect N and US equivalent for. I really hate this bitch so badly. Ask why he cross-dressed. Let's say some binary works for me, or others don't. Lets me hide the fact and I'm alive. Japanese, there's more convenient for me. Let me just keep it a secret that I'm alive. Oh my god, I wanna freaking destroy this person so badly. It's a me, shut up, you're not Mario, get out of here. I'm not reading that. Ugh. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to make characters trans, so you just have to pretend gamers. This is a reference to 9 months when the alt-right gamers got upset that Wokelizers defend trans rights was going to ruin Persona. They sent death threats to me and Sega. They did not. They did not do that. They called you out, Katrina. You sick monster. You four-eyed nerd. I will give you a wedgie. Oh, and by the way, she isn't hiding it. Take a gander at this, because oh boy, just look at this. Alright, let's see what she said right here. How's it a conspiracy? Admit brags. Let's see this. I've seen this before and I'll say it again. It's not about accuracy. Translation, it was seen. You've seen complain about actual mistranslation, mean errors or typos. They don't care about translation or history theory. I feel like Gamergate and anime manga localization translations where any criticism to get lost in dogfighting target harassment. It's about currency making manga anime translation anew. It's about ethics and video game journalism. It's about the outrage movement to see online because easier and are simple, not complicated. Wokelizers ruin anime, then it is to try and understand why someone must have translated ROM as lurkers. The vast conspiracy ruins anime games, game guys. We love them, and as much as you do, we able to love work with them. We're not gonna jeopardize the rare chance to work, and we love by transing all the Persona characters. I hate Katrina. Sega, you need to fire these people. You need to fire Katrina, get her out of here. I'm just telling you this, Sega, you're gonna lose money, and we are not gonna buy your games if you keep this up. And right here, Sega, this is another thing. Okay, where is it? It's gotta be here somewhere. Alright, there's another one right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, English localizers are complete utter fucking scumbags. How the fuck are you going to make accessors demands how somebody translates their own fucking work? These jackets really think they're God's gifts and to lecture. Also, of course, it's Katrina. Yeah, there she is doing another thing. There's another video I wanted to show. Where is it? Okay, this is it right here. This thing. This fat, ugly.
For example,
this ugly freaking freak. Katrina gained weight. This disgusting abomination is ruining you, Sega. Get this tumor out of your company now. She needs to go. Fire her. Replace her with AI. Please. She's ruining your company, Sega. You gotta listen to us.
example, like with game localization,
God.
you're usually doing it with the English dub. None of the Japanese source material is going to be available to the player. So you can get a lot more creative with it. You can, adjust the cultural implications as you need to.
I'm gonna stop you there. There's a difference between being creative and just being a flat-out douchebag. Because I've seen better translation than freaking Earthbound that did a better job than this. You are disgusting.
At some cases, you do the content development and be like, hey, I want to change this little visual aspect so it works better with their culture. So you have a little bit more control over what the players will experience as a localizer.
You're disgusting.
However, when you're working with video
Fuck you.
content, especially animated content, with animation, you do so many fantastical things. Like,
No.
you have crazy stuff popping in and out. You can have like almost like a music video-esque quality where there's like abstract things happening in the background, or they zoom in on an object that really shouldn't exist. Like, there's a lot of really cool stuff you can do with animation, but it's on screen and you can't change that. So when it comes to stuff like cultural references, there's nothing much that I can do to change that. For example, like...
As it should. Katrina just openly admitted she has no problems bastardizing the Japanese culture. And I'm telling you this, Sega, can you please listen to us real fans? And not those dumbasses that say, oh, Sonic is trans or some dumb crap like that. Ignore them. They're not your real fans. We are. We are your consumers, not them, especially not freaking Katrina, bitch. Get this freaking slut out of your freaking company. Please. Oh my freaking shark goddess. Oh my goddess Gura. This freaking bitch needs to go. That's all. I'm trying to help you, Sega. Please listen to us real fans. Don't listen to this freaking talentless hack. I'm telling you. I'm telling you this is to save the company, please. I'm Cyclone, and I'm out. Bye.